This is my 2024 room tour. Alright, so we're going to start off with this half of the room just because the setup's obviously the main bit. So first we've got wardrobe there, a few things above the wardrobe, shoes and all that. Got some clothes down there, don't ask. Then we've got my bed, very comfortable. And then on top of my bed is just my iPad. I use this thing a lot. I don't actually know what that is there on the case, but I do use the iPad a lot. I've literally every day for the past probably 2 years now. Then we've got a desk light on my bed, so it's from Govee. I got it ages ago by now because when I upgraded my entire room, I got that with it and it works perfect. It looks good. I don't normally have it switched on, to be honest, but may as well switch it on for the video. And it goes all the way around my bed, down this way, and then above into this bedside table. Then I've got this Govee glide up here. I don't really use it too much because I don't know, I just never really turn it on. And then also we've got this like picture, I guess it is, above my bed. It just adds something. And then over to my bedside table. So what we've got here is a 4-in-1 charger. So it charges my phone, my Apple Watch, my AirPods, and also my Apple Pencil. But I literally never use it. It's just in my iPad at the moment. Again, never use it at all unless it's like exams. So then over here we've got just a few fragrances, not expensive at all, pretty cheap, but they smell good. Then we've also got this lamp here, and then finally a IKEA desk plant. So then coming to over here, we've got my fan, which I don't really use too much either. Although when it is hot in the summer, at the moment in the UK, it's just not at all, even though it's mid-July. It should be hot, but it's just not. It's horrible weather, so I never really use this. And then we've got my actual setup. So firstly, the desk. It's an IKEA Ekbakken with 2 Alex drawers. A load of people have this. I just really liked the way it looked. My main inspiration for this was actually from Vermax. And then down there, we've also got a bin. Helps a lot. It just keeps everywhere tidy, and it also matches the setup. So then we've got my chair, which is, I don't even know the name of it. I bought this almost 2 years ago now, so I have no idea what the name of it is. It's from Amazon. It was around £130. It's not amazing, but that gets the job done. Keeps my back from breaking. But then on the actual desk, so firstly, we've got lights again. We've got Govee strip lights, which look really good. They go all the way under. There is like a section broken from them from when I set it up because I think I clamped the monitor stand. I put it over it and it sort of smashed a few of the LEDs, but it works fine, so I don't mind it. Then we've got my Xbox over here with a controller, and I've also put a desk plant on it because why not? And over here we've got a dual monitor arm. I bought this ages ago. It was around £30 from Amazon. Works perfectly. Doesn't look the best, but it works good enough. And then speaking of the monitors, we've got a MSI G271. It's 144 Hertz and it's 27 inches, as well as an Acer Nitro. I can't remember the actual name of it properly, but it's 240 Hertz and 27 inches as well. They both work perfect. The colors on them are obviously good. I don't really need 2 monitors because I'm not gonna lie, I never really use my PC at the moment. The main thing I use is my Xbox, which is also rare. But then over here we've got my microphone, which is the Miono PD200X. Not used it a lot because I've not been uploading. The main thing I'm struggling with is video ideas at the moment. But yeah, this microphone is really good. I actually got it sent out to me a few months ago, and yeah, it's a really good microphone. Usually has RGB, but I've got it connected to an XLR, so it doesn't. And then for my peripherals, so firstly I've got this mouse pad. I'm always switching out my mouse pads, but right now I've got this white Topo one. Pretty dirty, as you can see. It's not the best either. It was like, I think this one was from Temu. It was about £13, which is really good price to be fair because it does the job. And then over here we've got my keyboard, which is the Apex Pro TKL. A bit of a waste of money, although I got it for I think £75 and it works perfect. Nothing's broken on it. I did buy a new keycap set recently. And then also to connect it, I've got this cable, £13 from Amazon, very cheap. And then for my mouse, I've got the G Pro X Superlight. I bought this thing, I don't even know how long ago now. I think it might be over 2 years. It's a very good mouse. I definitely recommend it. I mean, I know there's a new one out now, so it's very old. Well, not very old, but it's pretty old. It still works perfectly fine. I've had no issues with it. The battery lasts ages. I literally never have to charge it at all. It does have a little dent after I drop my phone on it, but other than that, it works perfectly fine. It's a great mouse. And then over here, we've got this audio interface from Fine. They sent this out as well. Very, very good. Fine have great products as well. You've got different colors on it. You can obviously change the audio and stuff. You can connect your mic straight to it and then change like the audio of your microphone or your headset even. It's also got voice changer. It's got so much, and for the price, it's around £60, I think, which is such a good price for this. Fine do have some great products. And then over here, we've got 2 desk plants. I've just stuck them there to hide this wire. And then obviously we've got the XLR wire there. And then finally, we've got the PC. I've had this thing for so long now. It works fine. It's getting slow. It's definitely getting slow. Sometimes when I turn it on now, the back fan there just doesn't work. It just doesn't spin. It's got a 1660 Super, an i5-10400F, and 16GB of RAM, so it's definitely outdated in terms of the specs. And then we're almost finished here. So we've got this headset from Fine. I really do like this one. It's white, it matches the setup perfectly. It matches this headset stand perfectly as well, with a grey and white. The wire's a bit annoying, but for the price of it, which is around £48, you're not really going to get a wireless one. And the microphone's actually detachable, which just makes it look even better. And then for the cables, just very mid. They're not great, they're not bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The setup, oh, forgot to add, TV there. I can't lie, I don't use this thing enough. But it does look good, and it has a thing on the back of it, an LED strip. But other than that, that's pretty much the entire setup done.